Hi everyone, this is Miss Mona P. De La Cruz and we're going to have another video tutorial which will be useful to all of us as teachers. This is how to record a meeting in Microsoft Teams. But before that, if you are just new to my channel, please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, and of course, click the notification bell down below so that you'll get notified for my upcoming video tutorials, and as well as please don't forget to click subscribe. Thank you and God bless. Okay, so before we go to our formal tutorial, here are the 4 reasons why we record meetings in Microsoft Teams. Number 1, any Teams meeting or call can be recorded for future viewing. Second, the recording captures audio, video, and screen sharing activities, and you can share it securely across your organization. Third, a recording will expire and be automatically deleted after a set period of time. And lastly, the length of time it's available is set by your admin, but you can change the expiration date of any given recording. Alright, so it's only here in Microsoft Teams where we can set expiration on our video recordings. There's a special note here. So it says here that meeting recordings won't capture whiteboards or shared notes and also won't include videos or animations embedded in PowerPoint live presentations. Another thing is that when you view a meeting recording, you'll see no more than 4 people's video streams at once. Okay, so let's start recording. So I will be showing you screenshots on how to navigate the recording process. Now, so to start with, of course, you have to start or join the meeting. So once you have joined, go to the 3 dots. Okay, so we can see here 3 dots. So once you click it, you have to look for the start recording, and then it will prompt you that you are already recording the meeting, and make sure or be sure that to let everyone know that they are being recorded. So that's one of the privacy policy that is being asked to before we record. So it's very important to us to remind all the participants that the said meeting has been or is being recorded. Okay, note, you can't make multiple recordings of the same meeting at the same time. If one person starts recording a meeting, that recording will be stored on the cloud and available to all participants. How to stop recording? Let's say, for example, you're already done with your session. All you have to do is go to the meeting controls and select more action. Alright, and then choose one of the following: stop recording, stops the recording, and live transcription. So these are for those who has the live session, and the other one is stop transcription, stops just the live transcription, but the recording continues until you select stop recording. Okay, so you can just click stop. Yan. Now, where can you find the recording? Recordings are available in different places depending on the type of meeting. So, the meeting recording shows up in the meeting chat or channel conversation if you're meeting in a channel. As you can see, you have to click the 3 dots and it will direct you to your share point. After clicking that, you can play it and watch it anytime and anywhere you want. A second option is that you have to look for the files on your Teams or channel. Okay, double click it and you can find the recordings folder. On the recordings folder, double click the recordings folder. And lastly, you can find here the recordings. Alright, so it's up to you if you want to upload it, to synchronize it to your devices, or you can just copy the link and share it to your participants, or you can even download it. And also, you can open it to your SharePoint site. Don't forget the 2 options where you can find all your recordings. Okay, note, for now, guests and external attendees can view the recording only if it's explicitly shared with them. Okay, who can start or stop recording? Okay, anyone who meets the following criteria can start or stop a recording even if the meeting organizer isn't present in the meeting platform. So, first, has one of the following licenses: the Office 365 Enterprise E1, E3, E5, F3, A1, A3, A5, M365 Business, Business Premium, or Business Essentials. Next, has recording enabled by an IT admin. And lastly, isn't a guest or from another organization. So take note of this. It also shows here the type of user and can start recording and can stop recording. So if you are the meeting organizer, of course, you can start the recording and you can also stop recording. If you are from the person from the same organization, again, you can start recording and you can also stop the recording. Third, if you are the person from another organization or company, of course, you cannot start recording as well as you cannot stop recording. Guest, if you are a guest, you cannot start a meeting as well as you cannot stop recording. If you are anonymous, of course, you cannot start recording and you cannot also stop recording. Note, recording continues even if the person who started the recording has left the meeting. The recording stops automatically once everyone leaves the meeting. If someone forgets to leave, the recording automatically ends after 4 hours. If one of the participants has a policy for compliance recording, the meeting will be recorded according to the policy even if the participant is from another organization. Let's see how are we going to manage the expiration date of the meeting recording. So it says here that your admin's setting determine whether and when a recording will expire. If your recording has an expiration date, you'll see a message indicating that when recording pops into the meeting chat after the meeting ends. Open the details pane to view or change your expiration date. Take note, the message indicating that your recording will expire will persist on the recording in the chat even if you remove the expiration date. But don't worry, if you've selected no expiration date, it won't expire. The owner of the recording will get an email when it expires. At that point, they'll have up to 90 days to recover it from the recycle bin. Once recovered, the recording will no longer expire automatically. Watching the recording won't affect the expiration date. So here's how we're going to manage our expiration of the meeting recording. First, you have to go again to your Teams and look for the recording. It's already indicated here. Click on the 3 dots and then click open. It will direct you to your SharePoint. So as you can see here, we have the expiration date. So we still haven't edited yet. Number 4, click the expiration date, and then number 5, choose date of expiration and then click the date. After clicking the date, this will appear and a reminder appears below. So it says here, this video will expire in 2 days and be deleted at that same time. 7th, if you have changed your mind about the expiration, you can change it or you can extend it or even remove the expiration date. So just go back to the expiration dates and you can see here, if you want to extend it for 7 days, you can just choose it, or if you have decided to extend it by 30 days, you can do so. If you have decided to extend it by 60 days, again you can do so, or you can select another date, or you can again set it to no expiration date. So you just have to click your option. Okay, so additional tip, after the meeting on Teams, attendance report was already available for download without using any third-party application or software. So just click the arrow down below so to start the download. So here's what it looks like, the meeting summary. It will show here, or it will appear here, the total number of participants, the meeting title, meeting start time, meeting end time, and then the meeting ID. And then for the participants, you can see here, participants and all the people who are present during the meeting. So you can see here the full name, the time the person has joined, time when that particular participant or person left the meeting, and then the duration as well as the email address. And you can also see here the role, if that particular person is the moderator or the organizer, participant, and then your participant ID. I hope you've learned a lot from this video tutorial, and again, please don't forget to like, share, leave a comment down below, and of course click the notification bell for you to be able to get updates for my upcoming videos. And of course, please don't forget to click subscribe. Thank you and God bless.